Look at that amberjack after it. Oh, let's see if we can get him in. Oh, before the amberjack does. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Got all these man, the anchor ropes there. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man, now the shark's after it. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing. If you're new to the channel, my name's David, and I fish inshore and offshore here in the Panhandle of Florida, showing you what I do to find and catch fish. If that sounds appealing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So we're out in the bay boat, just gonna kind of fish these near shore waters, at least for now, here off the coast of Mexico Beach, Florida. And what I'm gonna do, I'm kind of eventually heading out to about the 7 or 10 mile mark or something like that. But in the meantime, and on my way out, I've set out these trolling rigs. What I've got on there is some duster rigs with some frozen cigar minnows. And so while we're going over a little patch of reefs, I thought I'd kind of get these out and see if we're lucky and we can pull up a king mackerel. All right, so I trolled a little bit longer and I wasn't able to get anything. You know, we had that one nice strike and we had him for a second, but he got off. I've settled myself on a reef. It's a little rougher than I think I want to venture out in this bay boat right now. So I've set the anchor out and I'm going to set out these free lines. I've already got that one out already, just on the standard cigar minnow rig you've seen me do quite a few times. But on this one, I'm going to put a piece of that bonita that we caught the other day and just see if that makes a difference. Some very bloody, smelly, shiny fish. So I like to use it when I can, you know, when we're able to catch those bonita. So hopefully those will pull up a bigger red snapper. Oh, got him, got him, got him. All right, man. Oh, geez, did he get off? Man, I was just throwing this X-Wrap out here just to kind of pass the time, hoping a little Spanish or smaller king mackerel or a bonita or even a dolphin kind of grabs it. And I grabbed something, I saw him, but he got off. Oh, there he is. Oh, man, got him. Oh, geez, 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 geez. He came up and just snatched it. That's probably our king. Oh, man, let's see if we can get him in on this light rig. He got off. Darn, how did he get off? What happened here? Oh, geez, man. I was just reeling it back, looking around at these bait fish, and wham, he just came and got it. And what I was doing, I was just doing this, you know, varying my reel, just kind of a reel. Paul, there he goes again. Oh, man, is he on? No. Oh, get it, get it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, man. Ah, did you see that? Yeah, he just shot straight up under the boat, right at me. All right, let's see if we can get him up. I thought about changing my leader on this because this is not that big a leader, but if we can just keep that line out of his mouth, it doesn't really matter, and just kind of keep him from turning on it. But, oh, geez, we got to hope that shark doesn't see all this, because this is going to take a little bit longer to get him in than on that bigger setup. I know my head camera just went off, but I'll try to stay over here so you can hear really well. But man, that was just exciting. Let's see if we can get up. It seems like he's getting a little tired. Like I said, I hope that shark doesn't come over. All right. Oh, man, you don't have as much butt end on a rod like this. You don't have as much, you know, force or able to get it up under your forearm. Come on. Oh, he got off. I was thinking that was going to happen. Like I said, I was thinking about changing my size of my leader. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I tell you what, let's go ahead and just get rid of this here, this light rig. It's kind of fun and everything, but we're going to probably have more break-offs and losses than getting them on the boat. Since I've got those other spinning rods, I'm gonna get those rigged up. All right, so I just tied a Spro bucktail jig on this Penn 5000 and this medium Talus PX Shimano rod, and I'm gonna let it sink for a second because I think I'm seeing some amberjack mixed in. And that inshore rod I was using with that Rapala, you know, it's just a medium heavy inshore rod, and it wouldn't be able to handle anything much bigger than a, you know, decent sized Spanish mackerel or smaller king. Definitely not an amberjack. So I'm going to let this sit, and then I'm just going to kind of start to work this towards the surface. I'm having some luck, you know, and some activity with these jigs, And I like jigging. It's a lot of fun, you know, kind of keeps you busy. So hopefully we can pull something up with that. Still got the bonita on the free line over there. That just has kind of, oh man, here he was. He just hit it. That free line has just kind of become dead. So I'm gonna kind of focus on these jigs a little more. You know, clean. There he is, after it again. Come on, man. Yeah, they're after this. Yep, come on. All right, let's try it again. And I put 80-pound mono leader on here. And here's this Spro jig. This is, I think this is an, oh, look at that. Look at that shark right there. Look at that shark. Man, we don't want him getting this. But this is a 80-pound mono leader, and this is a ounce or ounce and a half Spro bucktail jig. I believe it's an ounce. Yeah, what is that? Did you see it? It's a long, slender fish. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I just had an idea. Oh man, our leader's getting a little chafed. I'm gonna change my leader for one thing. Plus, I'm gonna keep using this Spro jig, but I'm gonna put a little piece of that bonita on the end of it, just to maybe kind of hopefully get those fish to strike it a little harder. Well, let me get that tied out and let's see if that idea works. All right, so I got this rigged up, and you see the bonita strip there. It's kind of like putting a piece of fish bites on there, but hopefully that'll just kind of entice that Spanish mackerel, king mackerel, amberjack, whatever it is, to kind of hit it a little harder, and we'll get them hooked. Oh, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. All right, I know that shark's gonna be over here in just a second. Jeez, what have we got? Oh man, little Spanish. Get him on board. All right. Yeah, man, I think this is a Spanish. All right, nice Spanish. I'll show you how you can tell in just a second. Yep, that's a Spanish. Now, I've showed you this before. Smaller kingfish about this size kind of look like this. They have the yellow spots the same way. And as they get bigger, they lose those spots and get more silvery. But you can tell by that dorsal, let's try to hold them this time. You see by that dorsal fin right there, see how tall that is and black. That really signifies a Spanish mackerel as opposed to a king. But let's get this guy in the box. Let's get a measurement. I know he's legal. He's a little over 17. All right, well, this jig is turning out to be a lot of fun. All right, I kind of want to show you something. As you know, those Spanish mackerel and those king mackerel can really bloody up your boat. So I don't have a sprayer on this boat. So I'm just going to take this rag here, kind of dip it in the water, and just kind of use that as a wash down. Now, I like to do it right after I catch the fish, kind of right after I get them in the ice box, so that this is fresh. If you wait, you know, even minutes, it's going to start to get a little tougher to get off. But I'm going to get the boat cleaned up, get another piece of bonita on that jig. It just kind of goes to show, you know, that jig was kind of working before he put that bonita on it, but afterwards, you know, it really started getting those strikes. And like I was thinking, we just needed a little bit something more about it to make it more enticing, so they attacked it with a little more fierceness. So what I'm doing now, I'm just casting out to this spot that seems to be a good spot, and I'm just going to let it sit till it gets all the way to the bottom and then jig it up. It's, like I said, an ounce jig, so it's going to take a minute or two to get down. But once I feel like it's down, I'm just going to kind of start working it back to the surface with kind of like a reel jerk, reel jerk, reel jerk, kind of on the faster side. Sometimes I'll do a reel, 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 reel kind of thing like that without twitching the rod. I don't know that it makes a difference, just something different to try at least. But nonetheless, putting this bonita strip on this jig was really the ticket. All right, I think we got one here. Oh yeah, here he goes. Got him, got him, got him. This is on the bonita strip. All right, let's see if we can keep him up though. Man, he's going up to the surface like this is a shark. Oh man, something good's got it. Now, I think this is 60-pound leader here. It's something definitely has it good over here. Man, look, he's going up to the surface. Maybe it's the king mackerel. That would be nice. Well, let's see if we can get him up. Oh man, totally something coming up. More than a snapper trying to go down. Now, if it is a king mackerel, I've got to try to keep this leader out of his mouth. Oh, I'm making some good headway. Maybe that hook is just in the corner of his mouth, and that leader won't get into those teeth because this is not wire. Like I said, it's 60-pound mono, I believe is what's on here. But we're making some headway. Maybe he's tiring out. I get so afraid of these guys getting down in the reef for breaking, and this guy's coming up, so I'm not too concerned about the reef, but I am concerned about those teeth if it is a king mackerel. Of course, it could be a nice shark too, but they have equally sharp teeth. Now he is going down, but I want to keep some good pressure on him just to keep him out of that reef if I can. This is a good fish. Have no earthly idea what it is. Oh, man. Oh. Seems to be our story recently. Nice fish, and then a break off. So it broke off at the mono. So let's get something bigger on here. Let's put some 80 on here and see if we can get him up. That was a bummer though. That was a good fish. Man, all right, did we get him? Well, we got our Spanish, or our king. Check him out, man. All right, let's see if we can get him in. All right, we got him in. All right, I don't even know if we were recording. I was doing so many other things. What I had done to get the, oh, this is a big Spanish. Holy cow. All right, well, I was trying something different and it worked. What I was doing is I cut up some of this fish over here and was chunking it out, and I put a piece of the same size chunk on a free line on this line right here, and just kind of set it in a rod holder and walked away. The wind's changing, so I had gone up front to kind of see about kind of putting the trolling motor back down and taking the anchor up to hold us, and this thing shoots on and grabs it. So I've been throwing this flashy stuff, the Rapala X-Wrap, the Spro Jig, and then a little square-inch piece of cut-up bait catches this Spanish mackerel. This is not a king, everybody. This is a Spanish. He's still got his spots. That's how one reason you can know, but check out the dorsal fin again. So that is a nice Spanish. Oh, look at that shark. There's the shark again. Another one. Look, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5 over there. 1, 2, 3. I see right there. Man, look at them. 1, 2, 3. Look at this shark. Man. All right, so I've got this other Rapala here. This is a Rapala Long Cast 12. It's a little bit heavier, so I'm going to be able to cast it longer, but also I wanted something heavier because I'm using 80-pound mono, and you want something a little heavier to kind of combat sort of the weight of this heavier mono. So I see something working over here. Maybe we can get them. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time, and that's this reel and pause, reel and pause. Look at them all. There's 3 of them. Nice kings. Oh, got him. Oh man, got him. I was just sort of reeling it in, kind of jigging it a little bit, thinking maybe he'll grab it, but we finally got something. Yeah, it's a Spanish. Oh man, look at that amberjack after it. Oh geez, look at that amberjack after it. Oh, let's see if we can get him in. Oh, before the amberjack does. Oh geez. Oh man, got all these man, the anchor ropes there. Jeez, jeez. Oh man, now the shark's after it. Check out the shark. Oh man, oh jeez, we got him on. Man, did you see that shark? Holy cow. Man, We had everything, oh, going after us. Oh, well, King, man, I don't know if I saved you or not because you're going in the box. He only got to be 24 inches, and I know that it is. I hope all that got on film because that was a shark. Big old head on it. So I guess it was a bull shark, but I couldn't tell. It was all happening so fast. This king had a amberjack after it first, and then I was trying to keep him from that. We got into the rods up there, into that anchor rope almost. Man, I'm just surprised we got this dude in. Let's double check his length. I feel quite sure he's way over 24. Yeah, he's 26. So we're gonna put this king mackerel in the box. This is my first king mackerel of the season. If you've seen some of my videos before, I've been trolling almost every time I've come out with limited success, just really hooking a few, but not getting them to the boat. So we're gonna put him in the box. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head on in. Our wind has kind of started to pick up and change directions, and kind of once that happened, the fishing sort of died. But nonetheless, we had a great day today. You know, getting that king mackerel on board was really exciting for me. That's my first one of the season so far, and we got some really nice Spanish mackerel too. But we've got a kingfish tournament coming up next month, so it's kind of nice to kind of start to dial those in. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So until next time, hope to see you on another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing.